welcome to the Engineering Excellence Conclave today. So you're here since morning. How's the event going?
Yeah, it's going fine, and I had just delivered my keynote, and overall it is going fine. And in the morning also, a couple of two speakers, and I could listen, Miss Sonal also, right? Sonal Goyal, who is the secretary of this Tripura government also. So, a very nice talk, and overall it is going very fine. Yeah.
Mr. Pant, if I ask you how to develop entrepreneur mindset in the youngsters, how would you explain that to us?
Yeah, because nowadays there is a need of the hour, right? The earlier days classroom teaching and just getting the grade, right? Students were learning it, and finally they were looking for the job. That was the end of the right, and looking for this. This is the only career. But nowadays, what we are inculcating that kind of mindset that students should have their own right. Business, right? They should look forward, like in IIT, at least we feel that some of our IITians should have their own industry. They should be the unicorn. Unicorn means $1 billion business, right? So we inculcate that kind of mindset. So in IIT, we have a tinkering lab, right? Atal tinkering lab, where we have kept all kind of this flexibility, right, as per their interest. So all electronic devices, right, mechanical devices, or related to some AI, VR tools, right? So depend. So we inculcate that kind of mindset. So I was talking during my keynote also. So ideas to innovation and innovation to investment. That's very very important. This is what we have to taught them, right? That this is the need of the hour. So this is a kind of competition there, and one branch is not important. So we tell them that multidisciplinary research group. So build a group of multidisciplinary and bring some ideas, and through competition, right, competitive environment, we select the ideas, right? Let's say 50 ideas every year, and we fund them and ask them to do right with free minds during their research time without disturbing their teaching and learning points. So they develop these kind of products. So then next year we have a kind of following years, right? We have a kind of exhibition where they display their product, and then we encourage them, right, the selected product to go to the next level, and where the industrial partners are also joining hands. So we invite from the industries also. So they invest right in this project, and that is where we inculcate this kind of entrepreneurship skill development. Also, we tell them that right, don't just right dishearten from one of the failure. Failure maybe is also a part of life. They should learn from their mistake and then move forward. Right, step up and then move forward. Right.
Well said, sir. One more question for you. How can traditional areas like civil and mechanical be kept relevant when more and more students are taking up computer sciences?
I think we need to train the society at far, right? Because this is a mistake of the parent, this is a mistake of our society. They feel that when they get the computer science or IT or AI related, their package will be of the order of 1 crore, which is not correct, right? Only for selected, right, 1% student, they get that kind of package. And when we look at the need of the hour, right, the if you see the sustainability model, right, all these hardcore industries have to survive, right? So there will be a civil engineer, there will be a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, electronic engineer, because these products are coming from the hardcore industry, right? The computer science graduate, right, just by writing a code, you cannot develop a product. We have to go to the field, right? And a building, right, you see the building, right, all these kind of new green building concept which is coming up, earthquake prone, right, the earthquake resilient building now, these are coming up, right, lightweight composite materials. Who will develop? Civil engineers will develop. So there is a need to work on civil engineering area, that how to develop the new kind of building materials, how to, right, with their ideas, like architecture and civil engineering and design, they should work for the right for these kind of. So civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical, electronic, all these hardcore branches are very very important and need of the hour, and these should use the knowledge of computer science, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, how these can be used, like healthcare, right? All these medical devices you see now, there is a need to the bioscience, right, and engineering and medical both have to work together and develop the product. And this can happen like robotics, right? The robots or drones you see, civil engineers are using a lot of drones which are important for the agriculture engineering also, right? Water management. So when you talk about your sustainability concept, how does right green right products can be developed, how new kind of, right, when you talk about the this right mechanical engineering role in the e-vehicles, mechanical engineering roles in terms of designing the efficient right vehicle car which can use the hydrogen also, right? So e-vehicle hydrogen, who will design? The electrical engineer also required, electronic also required, and mechanical is required. So everywhere I feel that multidisciplinary education is the need of the hour, and we should train the students also and the society that with the interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary research, I think that when you talk about Viksit Bharat 2047, we can do that. Provided our young generation, they should understand that multidisciplinary research, multidisciplinary science, right? When we talk about STEM approach, that is very, very important and need of the hour. Every branch is important. This is, I think, the message I want to give, that the branch everywhere, and one branch can, right, they can go, if their skill is developed, they can do anything. This is where the entrepreneurship skill development we are talking, the business we are talking. So any branch can give you that success, right? Engineer can become the IAS also, right? Or they can do anything. They can do miracle if they have that kind of knowledge, right? So talent is important.